Today we're going over the Bandos method I use. We're using the Ice Ancient Scepter from Desert Treasure 2. Basically just makes it so that freezing Bandos is actually a viable method now. Main thing, you want to push the accuracy as much as you can. Downgrading to Vertus isn't a huge deal just because it has the same accuracy bonuses. You want to use War Blessing for the Bandos item, Imbued Zamorak Cape for the Zamorak item. If you don't have Imbued Zamorak Cape, that's tough. Start making better decisions. And for the inventory, we're going to use Explorer's Ring 4 for the Alks and the Restore, the Energy Restore. Palador Shield 4 for the Prayer Restore. The Gommel's Hilt for the Teleport. Blood Barrage, Ice Barrage. Blood Barrage, Ice Barrage in the Room Pouch. Saturated Heart, that's probably the biggest upgrade you can get here. Definitely go for that before you actually try this method out. Also, if you don't have Explorer's Ring 4, you can just leave that, bring a Stamina Pot, and just leave the Alks on the ground. I've been bringing the Trident just to try it out, just to see how it is. You know, obviously not everyone's going to have the Shadow, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, to start, you're going to Angler, Stamina. I'm going to bank the Explorer's Ring just because I've used all the charges for today. Bring as many restores and as much food as you need. And teleport. So I forgot to mention, to save an inventory slot, I just used the Gommel's Hilt to teleport instead of using like a house tele or anything else. What you can do, just use menu entry swapper, shift right click, and you'll see this menu here. Swap left click to Trollheim. And you can just one click, teleport out, and then you can minigame teleport out. Make your way to the hole. And you might get attacked by some enemies here. Just pray whatever you need. Alright, so for kill count, we're going to focus on 3 areas. There's this area here. So yeah, just focus on killing the goblins. The second area is up here. And the next area is here. You got to watch out for the aviancies though, so just pray range. This is a good example, a little blood barrage. Get him, oh shit. So get your kill count. For me it's 30 because I have the elite combat task done. You can pick up a hammer off the goblins here so you don't need to bring one. And come on in. So Grardar has 2 attacks. He has his melee attack, which is like a punch shown here. You're always going to want to pray against this. This is his hardest hitting attack. And he has the range attack, which is like a slam, which hits around, I think, 15 to 36. So always prioritize praying against his melee attack. It can hit like 70s. So you want to pray melee when he's close. Once you gain enough distance away from him, then you pray range again. Okay, before we go in, you want to make sure that you have auto cast Blood Barrage. If you want to make it easier for yourself, you can use Ice Barrage as the auto cast, just so you can slap on the Ice Ancient Scepter and just auto cast on him. Make sure you're on long range with whatever weapon you're using. You want to make your quick prayers, pray range, and augury. Now you want to wait until he's a little bit further away from the door, just so you have some time to freeze. Make sure your stamina, imbued heart. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to go in and just try to catch a freeze. I got lucky, I caught the freeze. So if you want here, I'm going to freeze the melee just to reduce some damage. So once he gets close to you, pray melee, and you can just run under him. Once you're away, pray range, and you can keep attacking if he's low health. So you're going to want to try to clump up the minions like this to heal off them with the Blood Scepter. So if you don't know, the Blood Scepter actually allows you to overheal to 108, which is really, really good for here. So finish off the minions. That sucks. Angler up if you need to. And every 10 minutes, you can use the altar to restore all your prayer. So to start, for every single kill, you want to start on this tile. And you want to have the Ice Ancient Scepter on. And so we can try to catch 2 freezes before he gets to us. So we're going to try to catch the first one here. So we caught it. If we don't catch it, we come to the corner. Well, either way, we come to the corner. And we freeze the melee as well. And you're going to want to come down all the way here so that the major comes closer to the ranger, so that after the kill, we can blood barrage all 3 of the minions. Again, pray melee when he gets close. Pray range once you're away. You can try to freeze again. He's low health for me, so I'm just going to try to kill. And just repeat. Once he gets close, pray melee. Run under. Then pray range once you're away. Then you just kite the melee all the way down here to clump them up to blood barrage all of them. Another thing you can do with the minions, so if you kill the melee and these guys aren't together, you can walk under one. And sometimes they'll go together. I'm not sure how it works. It might be just random on where they go. Like that. And then you can try to do that to clump them up. It's inconsistent, so you can just kill them. So if you have a situation where the major is all the way on this side, you can just come all the way here. And it'll come close enough so that you can blood barrage all of them again. So here's an example of not catching the first freeze. You just run to the corner, pray melee just in case he gets to you, and you can catch the second freeze. And it's good here because sometimes you can catch the melee minion and Grudar at the same time. So here's another example using the same technique as before. So I splash the first two here, pray melee when he gets close, and you just keep trying to catch the freezes. And pray range when you're far away. So I caught that one there. If you didn't, again, same thing, just pray melee when he gets close, run under, and then pray range when you're far away. So a good way of reducing damage in the fight is just by off-ticking the ranger and the major. At the start of the fight, they're both going to be on this same tick, so all you need to do is run all the way to the other side and try to time it so that the ranger attacks you, and then when you step out of the way, the major has to catch up to attack you, so that the major attacks 1 or 2 ticks after the ranger. And so all you need to do after that is just pray range. Once you see the ranger do his animation, switch to mage, and then just repeat that. Alright guys, that's pretty much the video. I tried the Trident out. It's not too good. I mean, it's not that bad. You just take a lot more damage throughout the fight because it takes longer to kill. So you're probably better off just waiting until you get at least a Sank Staff. And even then, you're probably still going to have to try to off-tick the Ranger and the Major a lot. But honestly, if you have the Ice Ancient Scepter, I would 100% give this method a go. It's way more chill than the 5-0, whatever the hell it is with the Shadow and the Bofa. And it makes it so that you don't have to bring stamina pots, so that's another plus. So thank you guys for watching. I stream content like this on Twitch almost every day. So if you guys want to stop by and hang out, that'd be cool. But I hope the video helped you guys out. Peace.